5 most relatable Marvel characters. In at number 4 is the unexpected everyman, exploring the relatability of Scott Lang, Ant-Man. Scott Lang, the unlikely hero known as Ant-Man, stands somewhat apart in the pantheon of Marvel superheroes. While many of his counterparts boast extraordinary abilities, otherworldly origins, or godlike powers, Scott is, at his core, an ordinary guy. He's a flawed, relatable everyman thrust into extraordinary circumstances, and it's precisely this groundedness that makes him resonate so strongly with audiences. His journey, filled with struggles, humor, and genuine heart, reflects the challenges and triumphs we experience in our own lives, making him not just a superhero, but a reflection of ourselves. We will delve into the various facets of Scott Lang's character that contribute to his relatability, exploring how his struggles, humor, humanity, and ultimately his heroism mirror our own experiences and aspirations.
Son of a bitch! Bringing him in. Sorry about this.
From petty thief to reluctant hero, one of the most compelling aspects of Scott's character is his inherent fallibility. He isn't presented as a morally pristine figure from the outset. His introduction depicts him as an ex-con, a thief who stole to provide for his daughter. This immediately establishes him as someone who has made mistakes, someone who is deeply flawed. This imperfection is crucial to his relatability. We all make mistakes. We all struggle with difficult choices, and we all carry the weight of our past actions. Scott's past doesn't define him, but it serves as a constant reminder of his humanity, making him more accessible than a hero who has always been virtuous. His initial motivation for becoming Ant-Man is not grand or world-saving. It's deeply personal. He needs to provide for his daughter, Cassie. This simple human desire resonates with the audience. We understand the desperation of wanting to provide for loved ones, the lengths we would go to for family. Scott's motivation isn't about glory or power. It's about love and responsibility, two universal themes that connect with everyone. He's not driven by a burning desire to save the world. He's driven by a father's love, a motivation that is immediately understandable and relatable. Furthermore, Scott's struggles with his post-prison life add another layer of relatability. He faces difficulties finding legitimate employment, struggles to reconnect with his daughter, and battles with the stigma of his criminal past. These are real-world problems that many people face, adding a layer of realism to his character. He's not just fighting supervillains, he's fighting the system, fighting for a second chance, fighting to be a good father. These struggles make him feel like someone we might know, someone we might even be ourselves, if faced with similar circumstances. Scott Lang is undeniably funny. His humor is not just a comedic relief thrown into the mix, it's an integral part of his personality. He uses humor as a coping mechanism, a way to navigate the absurd and often dangerous situations he finds himself in. This ability to find humor in the face of adversity is a deeply human trait. We all use humor to deal with stress, fear, and uncertainty. Scott's witty remarks, self-deprecating jokes, and awkward encounters make him feel more relatable and approachable. His humor also serves to humanize him. It breaks down the barrier between the superhero and the audience, making him feel less like an untouchable icon and more like a regular guy. He's not afraid to make fun of himself, to admit his mistakes, or to acknowledge the absurdity of his situation. Moreover, Scott's humor often arises from his ordinary perspective on extraordinary events. He reacts to the world of superheroes with a sense of bewildered amusement, often pointing out the ridiculousness of the situations he finds himself in. This allows the audience to experience the Marvel Universe through the eyes of an ordinary person, making it feel more accessible and less intimidating. He's the audience surrogate, the everyman reacting to the extraordinary, and this shared perspective is a powerful tool for relatability. Embracing responsibility and self-sacrifice. Despite his flaws and his initial reluctance, Scott Lang ultimately embodies the true spirit of a hero. He learns to embrace his powers and his responsibilities, not for personal gain, but for the greater good. His transformation from a petty thief to a selfless hero is a testament to his character growth and a powerful message of redemption. This journey of self-discovery and growth is something that resonates with audiences. We all have the potential for growth, the ability to learn from our mistakes and become better versions of ourselves. Scott's journey reflects this potential, inspiring us to strive for our own personal growth. His heroism is rooted in his love for his daughter. He's willing to risk everything to protect her, and this paternal love serves as a driving force behind his actions. This resonates with the audience because family is a universal value. We understand the depth of his love and his willingness to sacrifice for his child. It's a primal instinct that connects us all. Furthermore, Scott's heroism is often characterized by his willingness to sacrifice himself for others. He puts himself in harm's way to protect his friends, his family, and even the world. This selflessness is a hallmark of true heroism, and it's something that we admire and aspire to. Scott's willingness to sacrifice everything for others makes him a truly inspiring figure, even though he's just an ordinary guy with extraordinary abilities. Scott Lang's relatability is further enhanced by his position within the larger Marvel Cinematic Universe. He's not a god, a genius, or a super soldier. He's just a regular guy trying to navigate a world filled with powerful beings and cosmic threats. This makes him a stand-in for the audience, allowing us to imagine ourselves in his shoes. He's the ordinary person facing extraordinary circumstances, and his reactions and struggles feel authentic and relatable. At its core, Scott Lang's story is a story of hope and second chances. He's a flawed character who makes mistakes, but he's also given the opportunity to redeem himself. He's given a second chance to be a hero, a second chance to be a good father, and a second chance to make a difference. This message of hope is incredibly powerful and relatable. We all make mistakes, we all stumble, but we all deserve a second chance. Scott's story reminds us that it's never too late to change, to grow, and to become the best version of ourselves. His journey is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. He faces numerous challenges and setbacks, but he never gives up. He keeps fighting, keeps trying, and keeps believing in himself. This perseverance is inspiring and relatable. We all face challenges in our lives, and Scott's story reminds us that we too can overcome adversity with courage and determination. Scott's relatability extends beyond his superhero persona and into his personal relationships. His role as a father is central to his character and a significant source of his relatability. His love for Cassie is unwavering, and his desire to be a good father is a driving force behind his actions. This paternal love is a universal theme that resonates with audiences. We understand his desire to protect his child, to provide for her, and to be a positive influence in her life. His relationships with his friends and colleagues also contribute to his relatability. He's loyal, supportive, and always willing to lend a helping hand. His interactions with Luis, Dave, and Kurt are often humorous and heartwarming, showcasing the importance of friendship and camaraderie. These relationships make him feel like a real person, someone we might know and want to be friends with. In conclusion, Scott Lang's relatability is a complex and multifaceted aspect of his character. It's a combination of his flaws, his humor, his humanity, his heroism, and his relationships. He's a character who reflects our own struggles, our own hopes, and our own potential for greatness. He's a reminder that anyone can be a hero, that even the most ordinary among us can make a difference. He's a character that resonates with audiences because he's not just a superhero, he's one of us. He's the unexpected everyman, and that's precisely what makes him so relatable and so beloved. He's a testament to the idea that heroism isn't about being perfect, it's about being human. And in a world of larger-than-life heroes, that's what makes Ant-Man so special. He's a hero we can all see a little bit of ourselves in. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one as we count down the most relatable Marvel heroes.